Hey everybody, Eric here. I want to say hey to everybody out there in the world of YouTube. Now, I spent a good bit of time today building this, putting together this shelf. Just a simple board, some 1x4s or what have you, with some threaded rod and some nuts and washers. But anyhow, got to building it and I wound up like five nuts short. And a couple washers too, so I'm gonna have to go back to the store get some more. But anyhow, while making this video, I want to show you guys some stuff. I had to go to Pittsburgh yesterday, and my brother rode me. And on the way back, I convinced him to stop at a Hobby Lobby, even though, well, the whole reason for my being in Pittsburgh took almost every penny I had. But I wanted to stop anyhow. I only had like 20-something bucks on me, but while there, I did find two things that I kind of wanted. And if I can, let's see, where'd I put the other one? A little ill-prepared. But anyhow, while I was there, I found this. I just saw this on Heavy Metal 164's channel. And it does remind me of, when I was younger, my family had one of these. It was blue with the wood grain. I remember sitting in the back here in that little seat that faces backwards. I think we had the Crown Vic model, but you know, it's still the same thing. And where did I put? Oh, hold on, bear with me. Feel like Preachman here. Quality never. Alrighty. Also found this. Bear with me. Let me grab the light. Charlie's Angels Mustang 2. A friend of mine, growing up, him and his dad both had one of these. My friend, his was black with some stripes, and his dad's looked just like this. And you know, they did okay with the little 302 in it. At least his did. Yeah. But he also had a Pinto with a 302. It did a bit better. But even still, couldn't stand the car. But looking back, I mean, you know, that's what a hot rod is power to weight ratio. And these things were small. You put a 302 in one, they did okay. Equivalent of the newer Mustangs, you know, well, the 90s model, well, similar. But anyhow, yeah, I hated the car, but I loved the diecast, and I didn't realize it was Charlie's Angel. I was focusing so much on wanting this, I didn't realize. I almost don't want to open it now just because of the card art, but as soon as I get some of my displaying auctions, so they're all coming out. Anyhow, also, day before yesterday, this was pretty much the only thing my local Walmart had that was worth buying outside of some Hot Wheels that I already had. But and that's something I should have grabbed to show you guys. I found the new blue Little Red Wagon, or Little Red Express, whatever you want to call it. But one of them that I found has a bent wheel because there's an error in the base. It's got some a big chunk of flashing that when it came down and spun it, it bent the wheel. So I grabbed another one, but the door handle, the paint for the door handle is way high. But I figured maybe I'll do a base swap and make one of them right. Use the good body and the good base. But anyhow, let's take a look at this. Little M2 Fair Lady. This thing is pretty sweet. Now the wheel choice isn't great, just black or gray, but probably have to go with the gray because the black will just drown it out. Black is a terrible color on a lot of diecast. You just can't see it. But yeah, this thing's pretty nice. I mean, I'd like to see the chase piece. Well, honestly, I wouldn't. I don't really care for the gold bumpers and gold wheels, but I'd like to see other colors. Burgundy would be nice. But let me spin this thing around and see if I can show you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this light, which is what's killing me. This thing's pretty nice. I like it. I mean, for an M2, it's just going to sit on a shelf, so. And yeah, this thing is cool. Now, I did have to pass, you know, because of my financial constraint, I did have to pass on something that I really wanted yesterday. Well, a couple items. There was an old Racing Champions Mint, like a 55 Chevy that it was blue and white, and it had some racing delivery, and you know, I really wanted it, but I wanted this too, so I figured I'd grab this now while I could. And a few minutes later, another collector came in, so I'm glad I grabbed it. And I had been wanting this for a while, so I grabbed that. But there was a silver Skyline. It was a Greenlight Skyline. They had a black one and a silver one. The silver one had a black hood. Had really nice wheels on it. I figure I'll come back for it, or I'll order it online. But anyhow, while we're here, yeah, I can't believe I wound up just a few pieces short of completing this shelf. That's funny. But anyhow, while we're here, let's take a look at some old stuff. However, some of it's not old. That's somewhat recent. That's recent. I'm gonna remove the tampos on one of these, except for that one back there. But I figure I'll do it all black. And boy, I love that. And I just threw that one up there. Let's see what else. There's a Super. Actually, there's two Supers. There's one there and one behind it. But anyhow, let's see. Bam, voila. Pick that up, threw that in there. As my kids opened that Infinity, but they did. So, all right, now what else? Has anybody done a custom using one of these? The motors are cool. That's what I plan on doing with it. Also, I picked up another Batmobile the other day, which has the same wheels as this. Just gonna rip the rims off of it. And let's see. Also, I'm looking around trying to find one of my extra versions of that for Fireman Food 1988. It's here somewhere, but I just gotta find it, dig it out of one of these crates. Which, that's what I should be doing a video on. Let me see if I can show you the mound over here. The mound of die-cast. The closets are gunked up. I've got crates and baskets, and there's a tote down there. That tote, I got to looking through it the other day, and there's some good stuff in that tote. Need to pull it out so you guys can check that stuff out. But unfortunately, I didn't pull it out for this video. It's somewhat new too. Let's see what else. That's newer, not new, but alright, bear with me. I'm going to take you guys for a little stroll. Let me turn the light on out here. There's the switch. Oh, there was something I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. Have you guys seen these? Let me see if I can set it down somehow. It's pretty sweet. And if you're watching Fireman Food, I threw one in your box. Probably shouldn't have said that. Should have just let you find it. But anyhow, I am looking for the Knight Rider car that I wanted to send your way. And also this thing that I got for you. It's not die-cast related, but even still, I seem to have lost track of it. I think it's in the closet. I'm going to have to pull everything out. But once I get those two items, and if I don't find the one item, the Knight Rider, I've got two here. I'll just put one of them in the box. However, I really wanted to get the other one because these have dust, and well, there's a few reasons, but when they find that other one. And secondly, I knew you were going to open it, so I kind of wanted to give you the one that's on the card that I didn't want to keep. But alrighty, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.